About 1 in 10 Americans have diabetes. Your chances of getting the disease go up as you get older. Diabetes can lead to heart disease, kidney disease, blindness, and other problems. Diabetes is a chronic disease characterized by high blood sugar levels. Glucose is the main energy source for human body cells. However, in diabetes sufferers, the glucose cannot be used by the body. Sugar, glucose, levels in the blood are controlled by the insulin hormone produced by the pancreas. However, in diabetes sufferers, the pancreas is unable to produce insulin according to the body's needs. Without insulin, body cells cannot absorb and process glucose into energy. Glucose that is not absorbed properly by body cells will accumulate in the blood. This condition can cause various disorders in the body's organs. If not controlled properly, diabetes can cause complications that risk the sufferer's life. Diabetes risk factors. A person will be more at risk of developing type 1 diabetes if they have the following risk factors. Aged 4 to 7 years or 10 to 14 years. Have a family history of type 1 diabetes, suffering from an illness caused by a viral infection, suffering from autoimmune diseases such as Graves' disease, Hashimoto's disease, and Addison's disease, experiencing injury to the pancreas due to infection, tumor, injury, accident, or side effects after major surgery. Meanwhile, type 2 diabetes is more at risk for someone with the following factors. Over 45 years old, have a family history of type 2 diabetes, rarely does physical activity or exercise, having excess weight or obesity, suffering from prediabetes, suffering from high cholesterol, suffering from high blood pressure, hypertension, especially for women. Pregnant women who suffer from gestational diabetes can more easily experience type 2 diabetes. Symptoms of diabetes. Type 1 diabetes can develop quickly within a few weeks or even days. Meanwhile, with type 2 diabetes, many sufferers do not realize that they have had diabetes for years, because the symptoms tend to be nonspecific. Some of the characteristics of diabetes or type 1 and type 2 diabetes include: often feel thirsty or very hungry, frequent urination, especially at night, weight loss for no apparent reason, decreased muscle mass, blurred vision, urine contains ketones, the body gets tired and weak easily, wounds become more difficult to heal, easy to experience infections such as in the gums, skin, vagina, or urinary tract. Is it true that clove tea is effective for diabetes? Cloves are a kitchen spice that is also known for its anti-diabetic properties. This spice is considered good for controlling blood sugar levels in diabetes sufferers because of the nigericin content in it. This compound helps in reducing insulin resistance and can keep sugar levels normal. Insulin is a hormone that regulates blood sugar levels in the body by carrying it from the blood to the cells. The benefits of cloves help improve the function of insulin-producing cells and regulate their levels. According to research results, blood sugar after meals was lower in healthy and pre-diabetic adults who were supplemented with polyphenol-rich clove extract. In the pre-diabetes study, fasting glucose levels also decreased in participants who were given clove supplements. These findings suggest that clove extract may benefit elderly people who have less than optimal glucose control. This is very important for people with prediabetes who often experience high glucose after eating for years before the onset of type 2 diabetes or diabetes complications. How cloves work for diabetes. Polyphenol-rich clove extract was found to work through 3 different mechanisms as follows. Increases glucose uptake into muscle cells by up to 63%, providing them with metabolic fuel and removing sugar from blood circulation. Inhibition of glucose production in liver cells, an important site where excess sugar is released, gluconeogenesis. Inhibition of 2 digestive enzymes, alpha-glucosidase and alpha-amylase, from releasing glucose from compounds such as sucrose, table sugar, and starch. These findings reveal clove extract has the following benefits. Protects against blood sugar spikes after eating in normal and pre-diabetic people. Lowers fasting glucose in prediabetes. Increases glucose consumption by muscle cells. How to make clove tea. You can consume cloves in various ways, including whole, mixed with food, or most simply as a drink. Here are the simple steps for making clove tea. Use 1 tablespoon of cloves. Boil for a few minutes. Strain and drink clove tea while warm. Apart from being a tea, clove water is also equally good. Here's how to make it. In a glass of water, put 3 to 5 clove buds and leave overnight. Drink in the morning to get maximum results. To get maximum results, you should consume it regularly until your diabetes improves.